Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PGPM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the red and green line annotation are coming from. And update, somewhat of an accurate word because it's more confirmation than anything else. That first bit of confirmation, as I talked about in yesterday's video, and we have that much more confirmation after today, is indeed at 0085, which I've been talking about as resistance, and I say we got more confirmation. Well, you can see once again today, bulls try to make a run at it, but once again got smacked back down at 0085. So for whatever reason, people are wanting to sell up at 0085, and there's clearly some sellers up there. But the good news is the bulls are holding strong, building a higher base. And, you know, if they can stay within the range, then, you know, you still got to give them credit in terms of, you know, their ability to eventually be able to push through it and then be able to maintain above it. So 0085 definitely still that key level of resistance going forward. Now, the one update that I do want to make is more so kind of a correction now that we have more data. I've been talking about 007 James Bond level of support, but now even after today has passed, if we can find a common ground, because sure, even from 007, the price has gone down there several times. But, you know, you could still call 007 a level of resistance. But I'm going to find that middle ground right there at 0065 and kind of use this as the new lower portion of the channel. I think we can all agree a whole lot of price congestion right around that area there. Again, if you want to consider it still at 007, that's totally you know, logical. But now that we have more data, like I said, for me it makes a little bit more sense to consider the bottom part of the channel and that key level of support there at 0065. So all in all, the bulls are still hanging in there, still working on putting in that higher base. But if you were to say, Clay, summarize this for me quickly, I'd say channel pattern, top of the channel 0085, bottom of the channel 0065. So we'll see how tomorrow unfolds. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.